Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film a what's on my iPhone. I'm just going to get straight into it. I've got an iPhone 7 with a clear case and an eye-ring on it. I really like these. The background on my phone is just a quote that says "New Year, new challenges, same dream." Side note, I have no idea why my two times don't match and why they're not actually the time that it is at the minute. I'm recording my screen and I have no idea what's going on. But as you can see, my phone is pretty basic. There's not a lot going on there. And on the bottom I've got messages, phone, Google Chrome and Instagram. I use Google Chrome because I don't like Safari, so yeah, Google Chrome is much better. And it links to all your other Google Chromes. If you're on your Mac or something, they link together. My Instagram is Lottiemxo for anyone who wants to go and follow it. As you can see, I'm 132 away from 1,000. That's my aim for this year, to get to 1,000. But as you can see, I just got a lot of different pictures going on. A few of my favourites. I really like this one that I did for Bayless and Harden. I just like the way it turned out. It was a Christmas gift guide. We've then got this one, which was a photo from Brands Hatch Fireworks. It's the first time me and Glenn went and it was really good. We went with family, we really enjoyed it. Our room that we stayed in at Encham Hall, which again, it was just such a nice room, and that is Encham Hall itself. So yeah, go and check out my photos. As you can see, I have 868 photos. Might take you a while, but yeah, I love Instagram and I love Instagram stories. I don't use it that often, I like watching people's stories, but yeah, I really love Instagram. In the first folder we have social. The first app I've got is Outlook, which is an email app. I don't like the emails on the iPhone, so Glenn told me about Outlook because he uses it, so I downloaded it and love it. You can favourite people, so if they email you, they come straight through into a separate folder, and then like your spam random emails you can just check as and when. YouTube, pretty self-explanatory. YouTube Studios is you can reply to comments and check views and stuff if you make videos. Twitter, pretty self-explanatory. My Twitter is Lottiemxo if you want to go and follow it. As you can see, I'm 271 away from 2,000, so that is another aim for this year to get there. But yeah, not a lot happening on my Twitter, but I do like Twitter. Facebook is my personal Facebook, so I'm not going to open that one, and then Messenger goes along with my personal Facebook. So yeah, as you can see, I have a message on there apparently. Snapchat, don't really use Snapchat myself, but I like watching people's Snapchats. Time Hop, pretty self-explanatory. You connect it with your Facebook, and I think you can connect it with Twitter and Instagram as well, and pretty self-explanatory. It just gives you your past tweets. WhatsApp, again, is private, so I'm not going to open that one. FaceTime, I use it to FaceTime my parents because I don't live near them. Pinterest, my Pinterest is Lottiexo, I'm pretty sure. Lottiemxo, and as you can see, there's a lot of wedding stuff on there. But yeah, I really like Pinterest. It's good for getting ideas. If you want to go and follow me, feel free. Hootsuite is you can schedule tweets and Instagrams. I really like using it for scheduling tweets. I don't really schedule Instagrams, I just put them up as and when. But yeah, it's good for scheduling tweets. Hashtagger is a good one if you use Instagram a lot. You can basically enter any word and search it, and it will bring up all the corresponding hashtags. And obviously it tells you how well they do on Instagram as well, and then all you do is literally select them, copy them, and then paste them into your Instagram. Influencer is something where you can do like surveys and stuff, and then you're in with the chance of being sent like products and stuff. And subcount, pretty self-explanatory. We then have photos, which consists of my photos. As you can see, lots of random apps in there. Camera, self-explanatory. Olympus image share. I have an Olympus pen which you can connect through wireless connection to your phone and then input your photos from it. Boomerang, pretty self-explanatory, it's for Instagram. Pitch joiner is just a pitch collage, so you can create different collages. HP Sprocket, or the Sprocket app. I was kindly gifted a HP Sprocket for Christmas from Glenn, and I use the app a lot. I've used my HP Sprocket a lot as well. Fuji is pretty much, it's like a disposable camera. You take the picture and then it puts like the date and stuff on it. I can't actually show you it because obviously I'm recording, but if you download it, it's quite good. I found it on someone else's, was on my iPhone, and downloaded it. We then have Canva, which is what I use to create my thumbnails and stuff, as you can see. And then I used it to create my background for my phone as well. It's a really good app. You can use it on Mac or on your phone. And then along the top we have Clock, self-explanatory. I use it as my alarm. And then we have Hive, which is basically, we have Hive light bulbs, so you can turn them on and off, you can schedule them, or through your phone. It's awesome. We got sent ours through British Gas, because we're British Gas customers, and one of the rewards were you could get 2 light bulbs, so we did that. We have one in the bedroom and one in the living room, in the corner as you can see. Then move on to the next page, we have Lifestyle, which just has Barclays, which is my bank account, my O2, which allows me to like pay my phone bill and keep track of my internet. O2 Priorities are used for early sale tickets and stuff like that. British Gas, we're British Gas customers, so we can check our bill and pay our bill through the app. My Sky, we have Sky Q, so we just use that app for checking our bill and stuff. PayPal, pretty self-explanatory, buy things through PayPal. The Nectar app, because our closest supermarket now we've moved is Sainsbury's, so I got a Nectar card. Boots, again, you don't get Boots vouchers anymore, they're all through the app. So if you haven't had any Boots vouchers in a long time, just try downloading the app, because mine stopped coming in the post, but then they're on the app. Just Eat, because everyone loves the takeaway. Uber, I know there's a lot of controversy about Uber at the minute, but we really like using it, and it's cheaper than getting a taxi in our area. Nando's, TGI's and Frankie and Benny's, 3 of our favourite restaurants. Obviously Nando's do loyalty points, loyalty chilies, if that's what you want to call them. TGI's, if you scan your receipt, you normally get a free starter or something the next time you go. Depop, you can buy and sell things. Mine is Lottiexo. If you want to go and follow me, I am going to be listing a lot of Ted Baker stuff on there soon, and some Kate Spade stuff. Like I said, Frankie and Benny's, one of our favourite restaurants. Score Centre, I am a football fan. I'm a Sunderland fan, unfortunately, but yeah, I just use that to keep up to date with the scores on a Saturday. Costa, where me and my friend go on my day off with her little boy. My Love is a bit of a cringy app, but it tells you how long you've been with someone. As you can see, me and Glenn have been together 4 years, 6 months and 8 days. So we're heading for the 5-year mark. Tasty is all the recipes you see on Facebook, they're on this app, and it's a really good app. We have used it a couple of times. It's good for when you see that recipe and you don't save it, and then you're like, oh, I knew I seen it on Facebook, but then you can never find it again. Try the app. Quite like the look of this. I'm not a curry fan, but chicken curry fries sound good. I might have to have a look at that. Moving on to the next page, we have Tube Map, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's the Tube Map of London. Block Puzzle, I really like this game. It's basically a block game. I have the apps on mine because I don't want to pay for the full price one, so I just have ads. But you basically put in all of the blocks and then when you get a full line they disappear. So yeah, as you can see my high score is 1700. And then I have Gin Rummy, which is a card game that Glenn taught me how to play, but you can play it on your phone. Then the next one along I have Apple, so I've got iTunes Store, App Store, Music and Podcasts, pretty self-explanatory. And then the next one along I have apps. These are all the random ones that are stuck on your iPhone that you don't really want. So I have Settings, Notes, Calendar, Calculator, Wallet, Contacts, News, Google Map, Truecaller, Find My iPhone, Health, Bitmoji, Moments and Safari. A few to mention, Truecaller is a good one. It basically tells you when you're getting a spam phone call. So if it's a call centre or like a circular phone call, it comes up with spam across your phone, so you know not to answer it. Google Maps, pretty self-explanatory. We normally use it as kind of a sat-nav in the car. Find My iPhone, Health, Bitmoji, it's obviously the little like characters you can create. I'm guessing that's what you would call them. But yeah, as you can see, and then you can send them on texts and stuff like that. Then Moment, it stores all your photos that you favourite, and Safari because you can't get rid of it, but I prefer Google Chrome. And then the final app I have is Hub. If you are quite busy or you and your partner book things in together and then you're like, but we're doing this, and they're like, oh well I didn't realise. We downloaded this app called Hub, and you basically both download it, connect it together, and if someone puts something in it will flag up on your calendar. So say for example on Sunday we went to a wedding fair. If I just go back, if I go to December was quite busy. My mum and dad were down, my mum and dad went home, we went home for Christmas, we went to Glenn's mum and dad's for Christmas. So as soon as you put something in, it then sends it to the other person's phone as well, so you never double book yourself anymore. So that is everything that is on my iPhone. If there's any apps you recommend, I really like photo editing apps and photo apps, so if there is any you recommend, leave them down below and I will definitely check them out. If you have a what's on your iPhone video, leave it in the comments below and I will check it out. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching.